Hello everybody, it's Mr. Galindo here. So we're going to start by looking at basically our basic navigation on a PC, because some of you may not have actually used a PC before. You've got two input devices, a mouse which you can use to move around. It's in your right hand usually, left if you would like to use it. If you're left-handed, you're welcome to. And then a keyboard which allows you to type in letters and numbers. So to start with, we want to launch our program Inventor. So like an iPad, if you want to launch programs, you need to select them from a menu. In this situation, I tend to use the navigation menu here, where I can type in the text box a name, and it'll come up with anything associated with that name. So I already called the program we're going to use Inventor, and so I'm going to start by typing in Inventor. You'll notice that I get Inventor view appearing. If you keep typing in Inventor, you'll notice that it changes to Autodesk Inventor Professional. This is the program we want. So I just select that with the left mouse button. Once it opens, which usually takes about 5 to 10 seconds, we're presented with a new picture. This is the program's interface here, once it's loaded up. And you'll probably have two big buttons, a blue and an orange one that say Start Learning or Start Working. We want to start working, so select that one. I believe it's orange. Once you get there, you should have this kind of screen in front of you. And before we do anything else, we need to create a project, because that's what we're working on, a project. To do that, we go up to the top left here and go Projects. You're going to go New, make sure it's the single user project, select Next, create a project name. So for this, I'm going to create the project name Snowflake. And then I'm going to go Finish. Once I click OK, it will have created this project, and you'll notice that it is highlighted with a tick. Selecting Done, and you'll notice it's now appearing here. I've got a list of projects that I use on my home computer here. Once that's done, we can create a new file. This is the New File option here. And just double checking by selecting the gear, we need to be in ANSI and millimeters. Just click those like I did. If not, and if you need to, click OK. If not, click Cancel. Once you've done that, you want to select the Part button. I may have accidentally selected Presentation there. So I'm going to go back now to the Home view down the bottom here. Handy to know where that is. And go to Part. And this is the new part file we're creating. And that's all there is to it. We'll go through the navigation of the interface you have now very quickly, and then that's the end of the tutorial. To start with, on the left here we have the browser. The browser shows our progress and anything we do to update or edit our part file. Up the top here we have a ribbon. The ribbon has multiple tabs. Within the tabs there are lots of tools, and the tools are selected under different panels. So these are panels between these grey lines. Other than that, we then have our nav cube or view cube. Selecting this allows you to rotate around in 3D space here. This is called the ether, or just the 3D workspace. And that's all there is to it. Well done.